Hi everybody, I'm Leila and this is my contribution to the reflections videos. And I'm calling this video, What About Mental Health? And I guess the reason I'm calling it that is throughout COVID and all the various restrictions we had throughout kind of all the nations in the UK, whether it's tiers, or full lockdown. One of the arguments kind of against some of these restrictions has always been, well, what about mental health? And that's a really good question. And I know a lot of us, like counsellors and psychotherapists, are dealing with a lot of the, um, I guess, struggles people are dealing with from lockdown restrictions. And those need to be addressed and continue to do so as well. But I guess I feel kind of what's ignored though throughout this whole thing is when we talk about mental health and throughout this is everything else that contributes it to. So, such as all the other factors, and really in particular things like socioeconomic factors, where people are really suffering from job losses, and quite significant reduced incomes, and even on furlough. Although you might be getting some income, it's only part income, and if you're struggling anyway, furlough just isn't enough. And these all contribute to our mental health. So yes, the question about kind of our restrictions and how we can socialise with people and how often we can get outside and going into the office, it is having a major impact on a lot of people. But what about this other side? And I guess it's kind of what's irking me is that that side is just forgotten, and then mental health is used as political football to be used as a reason to not do restrictions and not have lockdowns. I guess it kind of doesn't really matter which side you fall on that, but if people are really bothered about mental health, we need to look at the whole picture. And it just isn't about, and what else is contributing to, their struggles. When we talk about lifestyle, it isn't just, how much exercise are they getting, how are they eating? Is it, do they have enough money to eat? Are they, is there enough money to feed the whole family? Is somebody suffering? Or real struggle from eviction or something, and these are really valid, really real valid and scary struggles. So I guess I just want to say, when we talk about mental health and we say what about mental health, can people just kind of think about this bigger picture, and that it's not just an individual thing, and how the other factors of society are playing into it, and and what can we think about as counsellors and in the therapy room. But when people are saying that it's not what about mental health, well, what about it? What else is doing? What other pressures can we put on the government, or kind of each other, to help with that? Hope that's given you some things to think about, and I look forward to your comments and responses to it. Thank you.